This is the most hardcore way of starting a fire I've ever seen. After being roasted by the flames, at least they didn't end up catching a cold. The most important thing now is to get back to the main road. But losing their clothes is a total disaster. They have nothing left and can only run toward where there might be houses. A faded old sign reads, "Honeymoon Mountain Cabin, abandoned for 20 years. Homer rummages through the wreckage and finds an old cigarette vending machine. Luckily, it still spits out matches. At least now they don't have to worry about fire. Marge decides to use the junk around to build a shelter. She combines a rug with a nameplate to make a pair of makeshift shoes. Homer even uses a Cupid statue's head to craft a stone hammer. They flip wine glasses upside down over the fire so they can collect safe distilled water to drink. But things don't look good. No one knows they never made it to the resort. Their phones were confiscated upon check-in, so no one's coming to save them. Based on years of watching survival shows, Homer figures they should wait until the snow melts before heading out. Until then, they'll have to find a way to survive. At least now they've got warmth and water. Homer tosses an old TV into the fire pit, and they hold each other tight, pretending they're back in their cozy home. They have no idea a pair of eyes is watching them from the shadows. The next morning, they search the snowy ground but find nothing to eat. Homer thought he knew what hunger felt like, but now he realizes that before, he'd just been not full. This can't go on. He ties a pull tab to a stick, hoping to catch a fish in the river. Time slips by as he tries one pose after another, completely baffled why no fish is biting his bare hook. Furious, he splashes and shouts in the water, only to have the pull tab snag his own pants. Soaked and humiliated, he crawls onto the shore. Marge tells him to take off his wet clothes and warm up by the fire, but when he does, a huge fish suddenly flops out of his pants. Homer lunges for it. He can't let it get away. Marge pulls out a pair of fishnet stockings she found, though they have one tiny problem. They're crotchless. At the last second, Homer manages to block the fish's escape. The two burst into tears, overwhelmed with relief and gratitude.